Hi, today I'm going to be taking you through a quick review and tutorial of Bread, a mobile-based wallet for storing and sending Bitcoin. Before I go into it, if you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more tips, reviews and tutorials, then please hit subscribe. So first of all, taking you onto the breadapp.com site. So Bread used to be known as Bread Wallet and has recently renamed to just Bread. Bread Wallet was the first standalone Bitcoin wallet to be added to Apple's App Store. It's the #1 decentralized Bitcoin wallet by downloads to date and has earned a reputation of providing privacy and ease of use. Simplicity is Bread's core design principle. It has no servers to get hacked or to go down, and by building on the iOS strong security base, Bread is designed to protect you from malware, browser security holes, and even physical theft. Apps are available for iPhone and for Android. In September, Bread launched a new iOS app rebuilt from scratch with a new look and added features. So as you can see from this site here, they say you can buy, save, send and receive. I'm from the UK and I'm unable to buy. However, I know that it was available on the Bread Wallet app from March 2017 for the US. I'm not quite sure if they're going to be rolling this out outside of the US. So as of November 20th, Bread is now available on Android and you can see that on Google Play Store. In the US, new customers will be able to buy Bitcoins with their bank accounts immediately, and existing customers will see this feature rolled out over the next few weeks. So if I click on to About, they have a little bit of information about them. You can see here that their company headquarters is in Switzerland with customers in over 150 countries. And this is the team below with their presidents and co-founders. And now moving on to the blog. So in here, you'll see any new features and announcements and any changes that are going on here. They also have a support section in here with some frequently asked questions, things like how do I get started, how do I import wallets. It's quite a handy little feature to have in here as well. At the bottom here, they also have a social section in here where you can click into, for example, their Twitter site. This is a great place for any news and announcement or any changes happening with the app. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through the App Store. I've got an iPhone, so I'm going to take you through a tutorial of the Bread app. So first thing I'm going to do is search through for Bread. Now one thing to be aware of, there can be some imitation apps in here, so just ensure that you're choosing the one that I'm showing on the screen right now. So they've got some reviews and ratings in here and it's showing at a 3.2 out of 5. There's kind of mixed reviews in here. A lot of people saying it's quite simple to use. So I'm now just going to install that. So if you click on to create new wallet, and then you need to set a PIN. So set their desired PIN, 6 numbers, and then re-enter that PIN number in there as well. You're then presented with a paper key. So with the paper key, if it's your only way to restore your Bread if your phone is lost, stolen, broken or upgraded, they're going to show us a list of words right now, which we need to write down on a bit of paper and keep it safe. So the paper key that I'm going to be receiving today is purely for a tutorial. I'm not going to be using this as a live wallet. Please ensure that you keep your paper key safe and do not share it with anyone else. So you're then presented with a list of 12 words. So these are the words that you then need to write down. So it'll then ask you to confirm different words. So what I'm doing is confirming word 11 and word 9. Word 9, which came up as happy, and word 11 that came up as join. If you then click on to submit, you'll then be presented with the Bread dashboard. So from here, if I go into the menu, I then go into the security center. In here, you can set your Touch ID. So with Touch ID, it enables your fingerprint technology that you have set up on your phone. So I'd always kind of encourage enabling, that extra level of security in here. From here as well, you would see here that we've set up that paper key. If we now click onto support, so from here, you can see the frequently asked questions, which we saw from the homepage on their website as well. So if I now go into my settings, so from here, you can import wallets, start and recover another wallet. If you go into your notifications, you can push notifications from here to receive special messages from Bread in the future. So in here as well, you can go into a spending limit. So you can be asked to enter in your 6-digit PIN to send any transaction over your spending limit, and every 48 hours since the last time you entered your 6-digit PIN. So from here, you can select to always require passcode. I'd always recommend that you set that to be always require passcode, but there are different levels in here as well. So from here, you can change your currency. Now, one of the annoying things about Bread is the fact that the Bitcoin display unit is always set to bits. I don't know why they don't always set it to Bitcoin. So what you can do from this section is change that across to Bitcoin. So if a transaction is showing as completed on the Bitcoin network, but it's not showing in your Bread, then click on the Start Sync button. This can take 20 to 45 minutes to sync once you've clicked sync. So if I just go to Advanced. So from here, you can withdraw Bitcoin Cash. If you held Bitcoin before the fork, then you will automatically have Bitcoin Cash. You unfortunately won't be able to store this within your Bread wallet. However, you would be able to then withdraw that to another wallet such as Exodus. I've actually done a tutorial review of Exodus. So if you'd like to take a look at that, then please have a look through the series of these videos. What I'll do is I'll put a link to this at the top of this video. So if you want to receive Bitcoin, it's pretty easy to do so. If you click on the receive in the bottom, and then what you can do is you can either scan the QR code or you can simply copy the link that's below. So you can share your QR code via email or text message. You can then put in the amount of Bitcoin or GBP. So that was via email. So this is exactly the same via text message. So it's sending across the QR code with the address and the exact amount in here as well. And if I now go to send, you can then paste in the address, enter in the amount of Bitcoin, or again in GBP, and you can change the speed of delivery. So you can change that from regular to economy. Now, with regards to economy, it says the option is not recommended for time-sensitive transactions and that the estimated delivery is between 1 and 24 hours. Now, with regards to economy, you will have a lower transaction fee, but it will take longer than the regular. You can enter in notes or a memo into this section. So with anything, there are pros and cons. I see the pros being it's a fully decentralized wallet. With its smooth user interface, it makes it very user-friendly for new beginners who are new into Bitcoin. It's a free app wallet for Android and iPhone. I like the ease of using the Touch ID login option. The customer support was pretty good in terms of the FAQ in the app and the fact that it is private and secure. Now moving on to the cons, one of the major things for me personally is the fact that it doesn't have two-factor authentication inbuilt into it. It has quite slow syncing to Bitcoin network on the startup. So the big bugbear for me is the fact that it only supports Bitcoin and it's not currently supporting other altcoins. I'm hoping that they'll add this in the future. So I hope that you enjoyed this video today, and if you did, then please give me a like. If you have any questions at all, or if there's anything you'd like me to review that I've not already done, please feel free to put them in the below. If you want to see more tips, reviews and tutorials, then please hit subscribe. Thanks, and I'll see you soon.